Welcome, amazing people, to a journey once again, where we ask deeper questions that shape our stories. Today, we are with an amazing personality. Come on, let's get to learn more. Thank you. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
My name is Godwin Webb, the host of the Journey channel. Can we know your name, please?
Yeah, so I'm called this month Kichi. People normally call me Liam.
Yeah. So what's your early childhood memories and how have it shaped you?
Well, I think one of the earliest memories that I can boast of right now is back in school. When I was in primary school, primary 4, thereabouts. Yes, I remembered we were going to play football, and it was time for penalties, and then there was no goalkeeper for us to engage on the field. So it was just boys, back in school, Kabori school to be precise. And then I said, okay, I can keep the post for them. So I went in there, and miraculously we won.
Wow.
I was able to save a number of
Penalties.
goals. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So what were your parents like as individuals, and what impact did they leave on your life?
Okay, so my parents, my dad was a teacher. He's now on pension. My mom too is a teacher, but transitioned into administration.
Okay.
So I used to see my dad as a role model, and he was like, he knew everything. That's how I saw him there when I was very young. He knew everything. He had time to teach us, had time to mentor us, So to me, my parents were more of like, they knew everything in this world, and they were willing and they were ready to teach everything that we needed to know at that time.
Okay.
So that has really been a very good and strong experience that I had with them, which has really shaped my life right now.
All right. Yeah. So what was one of your hardest challenges you faced, and how did you overcome it?
One of the hardest challenges I faced was when I was to be appointed as the company overseer back in school. Because of the football experience that I had, having to volunteer to be the goalkeeper when there was none that time.
Yeah.
It gave me some sort of experience.
Okay.
So I saw that my potential was actually embedded. I never knew that I could do that until I volunteered to do so. So when it was time for us to mount positions in the school as school prefect and stuff like that, I got a chance to contest for the position of company overseer.
Okay.
So I had that, and then I did the job very well. In fact, I was one of the best.
Company overseers.
Yes. And when I proceeded to JHS2, I became the company overseer again.
Wow.
And when I came back, years after I finished that role, when I finished tertiary, I went back, and then the headmaster then announced to the entire school. That's about more than 10 years when I came back. He made a public announcement in assembly that since I left the school till the day I came back, they've never had any leader in that school like me.
Wow.
Till now.
That's an amazing achievement.
Yes.
You're supposed to be working with the EPA by this time.
Yeah.
So what achievements are you proudest of, and why did they mean so much to you?
Yeah, so one of the achievements that I see to be so much of my pride is the establishment of the institution that I own now, Genius I.T BRAINERY. And it's been very tough, very tough. And thank God for the grit that I have and the determination that I have to push through everything that I set my mind to actually do. And because when I see young people transformed through the rest of my hand, it really gives me a lot of motivation and gives me the confidence that there's something that I also have that young people can benefit from. Because I believe that I should give out more than I receive in the universe that I find myself in. So I'm very proud of the fact that I took the bold step. Even though the start was very rough, it wasn't very smooth, but thank God today we have reached where we are, and gradually we are becoming one of the best IT institutions in the Volta region.
Wow.
And soon to be one of the best in Ghana and Africa.
That's a great milestone.
Yeah.
We all face fears, whether big or small. Could you share one that has stayed with you and how you've learned to manage it over time?
Yeah. So one of the greatest fears that I've faced is the fear of facing people. because human beings are embodiments of a lot of things.
Yeah.
And you cannot tell exactly who is who and what you are going to face when you face them. So one of the challenges I've had was how to face people and how to get what I need to get from them and how to get things done, even with people. So that's been one of the fears, and I don't see that kind of fear going down any soon. But one thing that I have mastered over the years is to learn how to get going, no matter the challenge, and to face every form of fear that comes my way, and to making sure that it doesn't keep me down, but always rise and keep pushing until it gets what you're looking for.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great. What's the most difficult decision you've made, and what was the outcome?
Wow. The most difficult decision that I have taken so far was to choose the path that I've chosen.
Okay.
Yes, because everybody is expecting you to look for a job somewhere and get some monthly allowance and stuff like that. But I chose to go the entrepreneurship way.
Okay.
I chose to, instead of begging for people to give me job, I should rather have enough to share and give out. So it was a decision that I took which was unpopular, but I got stuck to it, and the fruits are being produced gradually.
Okay.
You know, it's not been
Smooth.
easy and smooth, but it's unfolding gradually. Yeah.
That's a great. Thank you, amazing
Thank you.
people, for
Bring the
watching that
letter out
episode
today for you and Charles.
with the founder of Genius IT Brainy. Join us next week for the next episode.